wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Told y'all there were new foundations coming out, and this is one that you guys wanted to see. So if you guys want to know more, let's go. So this is the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation with Niacinamide. Retails for $37 for 1 ounce. Comes in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 6, 29? No, I can count. 29, it just seems like, I don't know, 29 is a random number. I picked it up in the shade Hot Fudge 550R, which is rich skin with a neutral red undertone. A lightweight, medium to buildable coverage foundation that's non-comedogenic and ultra blurring for an airbrushed finish. Huda has created the most lightweight, non-comedogenic, ultra blurring foundation with medium to buildable coverage. Easy Blur is formulated with 1.5% skin smoothing niacinamide and pore blurring silica for the most natural airbrush finish. It is comfortable on the skin, blendable, and easy to apply. It's available in a range of shades with a seamless filtered finish. Okay, so, oh, okay, hit my phone a little hard. So open this up. It says shake well. Okay, if I could open it. This is the packaging. Okay, kind of hear it. One thing that they got on Huda about back in the day is her products being very fragrancy. You smell very flowery. I'm picking up on a scent, something here, but it's not, kind of just gives the scent of makeup. Like almost pasty, like think pasty paint. But I don't smell it on my face. I have to smell the brush to smell it. Y'all, when I tell you, I started micro needling. This is only my 2nd week of it, but every morning after I wake up doing it, I'm just like, hello skin. Hello. I had to start taking my skin a little bit more seriously. Lately, woke up one morning, it was giving reptile. Okay, she's giving me a little. Okay, so this is gonna be the face for the day. Y'all know I like to keep my thoughts to the end of the day, but I was just talking about this. I don't remember what it was. I just did a video where I was talking about how I didn't like how things kind of blended out on top of whatever it was that I was trying out. And this is the opposite. I like how products blended into this foundation. Concealer blended in beautifully, powder, bronzer, all of that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. And you know, that's why you gotta look at yourself in different lighting. Cause I was looking in bathroom lighting and I was like, I feel like I'm picking up a little orange. And that's why when it said neutral red, I'm like, yeah, cause you know, especially when they're darker shades, them red undertones beat brick. But this lighting, like natural lighting, like, wait a minute, so close up of my face. It is 12:13, so I'm gonna go check in midday and then check in later tonight to see how this held up. It is raining outside and I do have to step outside, so we'll see how that is. It waterproof? But I will be back later. Bye. Okay, y'all, so it is 3:30 in the afternoon. This is what my face looks like. So I have been outside in the rain, and let me tell you something. Y'all know that, oh, take her swimming on the first date. Joke's on you, buddy, because it's given very much so. Water just activates the face. Water just helps it melt even better together on the face, because I'm like, I've been outside in the rain with makeup on. And there is literally, or there was a trend on TikTok where after doing a full face of makeup, you would get in the shower and then let the steam and whatnot from the shower hit your face, so everything just kind of blends together. But yeah, I've been outside in the rain. Face is still sitting. Okay, Huda's products, they were never like KVD type full coverage thick, but like her products have been, they're very much so for the makeup wearer who likes a full face, okay? IG makeup, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like this still gives that. You can still get very much so like full coverage with this, but, and I feel like maybe it's just like makeup brands in general over the last few years, when it comes to full coverage products, made it less like thick, cakey, where you could still do a full face, but like it's not doing too much. It's very mindful. I like that. Okay, I like this. I'll be back in a couple hours. Okay, it is 6:16. This is what my face looks like. Can you like, okay, this is what my face looks like. I feel like face still sitting. Okay, Huda. Okay. They have the stick foundation. The stick foundation is probably my favorite foundation from Huda, which y'all know me and stick foundations, we got a love-hate relationship. But this is a top contender for being up there because she looked good on the face and it wears nice on the face as well. I feel like I'm starting to get a little oily, like on my nose area-ish, but I can usually tell by how my brows are because my brows be sweating. So if we pretty decent above my brows, then I know me and you, we gonna be okay. Now granted, today's is a little shorter. It's about like a 6-hour wear test, but I've had foundations go left much quicker. So it wears well on the face. It sits well on the face. I feel like you're going to know that you're wearing makeup with this one. So if you're more of like the natural, like skin tinty type makeup wear, maybe not for you, but you can also like sheer this down a little bit more if you want. But this is for like it's okay for you to know that I am wearing makeup, but it's still going to give like medium coverage, and you can build it up to full coverage, full beat if you would like as well. And I feel like it's going to look nice across the board. Like I said, I was out in the rain before, still held up. Still looking good on the skin. There was something else I was about to say. Oh, I done been through a couple outfits. Listen, I got a lot going on in the background. Okay, this is the top that I started the video off in, but if you realize the check-in, I had a different shirt on. It's just a lot, but I haven't had any makeup transfer. No, thankfully. Nothing like that. So, okay, Huda. I am wearing the Mario powder and setting spray, so just giving you guys an update that I really do think that they play well with other makeup products, and I like it. I like this. I feel like this will be a nice foundation going into fall. Like it's the right amount of, yeah, you're wearing makeup on the face, but it's breathable. It wears well throughout the day. You just want to avoid, you know, anything that could be drying on your face when we're going into winter. You know, overly matte. People tend to go more for the glowy, dewy, which I don't recall this foundation saying it was supposed to do any of that, but it's a nice balance in between those. Like you don't have to go to such extremes just because winter's coming where, you know, even if you have oily skin, you're trying to make a glowy foundation work, or you have oily skin so you're like, I gotta stick with matte year round, and then you wondering why your makeup is like literally picking off in the middle of November. So I feel like it's a nice, like, what's the word? Balance in between those two. But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Huda done did it again. Huda is another one of those brands where like, if I see that she's coming out with something that's new, I'm gonna just go ahead and add it to cart because like rarely misses. I'm wearing those blushes that I told you guys about a couple months ago. Really, I think the only thing that I've tried from her that I didn't really care for before was it was a concealer pen or something like that, but that's pretty much the only thing. Oh, I just realized I didn't use the Easy Bake powder because I'm having a conversation with myself right now. But yeah, like her products rarely miss to me, so I kind of knew that going in. I like her, she's cute. This is why I gotta do an updated like makeup routine video, because just been trying a whole bunch of new stuff, then you're like, I like how you played with that, but then I like how you played with that. And I still have more foundations that I gotta try. I just got those NYX blushes, and then I just saw NYX came out with like a glue primer and a glue setting spray, so now I gotta go ahead and get that. So I don't know when I'm actually going to figure out what my current makeup routine is, but it's coming. All right, so that is it for this video. Hope seeing me test out has helped. If you think I'm checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.